to a school. Okay, here's what he said. My husband said that there's a week school. I think he said something because my husband's serious about this whole thing. When we went to get our taxes done, he was talking to the CPA about he's going to take this whole school. I think it's like, I don't know if it's a week or 2 weeks long, and wham, bam. He was telling the CPA that they let you drive their motorcycle and everything. They're going to train you. And by the time you're done with this class, you have some type of certificate and you're certified. I don't know if you get certified or whatever, but he's serious. And I said, you can't. Am I allowed to tell him you can't get a motorcycle? Or is that not okay for a wife to do? Somebody tell me. Is it not okay for a wife to tell a husband that you can't? I'm saying you can't because I care so much about him, y'all. Yep, you definitely have to get the classes. But I mean, at a certain age, if you haven't learned how to, here's the thing. I can have my own opinion and everybody else can have their own opinion. If at a certain age, you ain't got your license already to ride a motorcycle, or you haven't learned how to ride a motorcycle, I think it's a little too late. Am I making up my own rules along the way? Who am I to tell him it's too late to learn? I'm always the one to tell people it's never too late to learn, right? But when it comes to motorcycle, it might be too late to learn. We need to educate ourselves more. Yes, Gina, you are. Okay. I'm okay to do it. Yes, I'm making my own rules. This is real MoFlo. Okay. I try to be nice about it, though. And so I told my husband that my husband is a sweater. Like, he sweats. As soon as it's nice weather out there, he's sweating. He needs like a clean washcloth with him. Maybe a damp washcloth and a clean washcloth in the car with him. Just in case he gets a little sweaty, he can wipe his head and his face, just to cool him down a little bit because he sweats so much. I told him, I said, you're going to have that leather on. I was doing anything to deter him away from riding of the motorcycle. I said, it's going to be nice outside. I said, you're going to have on that hot leather. You're going to be sweating and ain't going to be able to see nothing. You're going to be wiping your face. That's what I told you. I said, you're going to have sweat coming down your face trying to drive. I said, sweat and trying to ride a motorcycle doesn't go together. That's what I told him. It's never too late. Real MoFlo says, motorcycle license is simple to get. Much less time than driver's license. I really do believe you. Katie's laughing. My hairstylist got a bike when she turned 50. Is that right? Are you kidding me? Miracle, don't you laugh at me. How you doing and welcome in. Look at Evelyn. Evelyn says age ain't nothing but a number. I do know that's yet to be true. That is true. That's definitely a true statement. Phases. Gina, you're a great wife. Well, thank you. See? See? Look. She says, zoom, zoom. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Okay, you're doing well. That's great. Ride with him, Gina. You might enjoy it. I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to. I was not afraid. Where did lady go? Where'd the lady go? Where'd the lady go, y'all? I don't see her. Where did the lady go? When I was a kid riding on the back of my grandpa's motorcycle, I thought it was great. But it wasn't like every time I went over there, that's what I wanted to do. I was okay if I didn't get on this motorcycle. As an adult, and I'm so serious, I don't have a want to get on a motorcycle because I know how dangerous they are. Super dangerous. We love you, Gina. Keep us company. Okay, yes, you guys keep me company too. You wouldn't want helmet hair. I wouldn't care so much about that. I would literally, so I would pull my hair in a ponytail. I would put the helmet on and my hair. I mean, I wouldn't care about that. But I don't want to do it. Oh, look at that. Miss V really trying to scare somebody. Said, I don't like when it's time to turn and you have to lean. See, yeah, that part? Mm-mm. And you know what the CPA told my husband? He said, yeah. He said, I don't know if you want a Harley. And my husband said, why? He did. He said, because they are super heavy. Yeah. And my husband come talk about, yes, he did. Let's my husband come talk about. He said, I'm strong. I can hold it up. He sure did. My husband's serious. He was counteracting everything the CPA said. He said, that thing heavy. You don't want no Harley. My husband said, I can hold it up. Gina, I have to go. My time is almost over. I have 2 minutes. Okay, okay. All right. Love you, Sassy. Thank you for coming in. All right. Thank you, Yolanda. The learning part is fun, though. I believe you. I believe you. For you. I believe it's fun for you. We might be different people. They are very, very heavy. See? And you know what? I'm going to make my husband watch this live. I'm going to make him read through all these messages. Look at that. They are very heavy. I'm going to make him read that message specifically. He going to say, oh, they against me, Gina. Your Harley weighs, is that right, van life? Oh, 1,200 pounds. They have the option to rent the motorcycles at some Harley dealerships so he can see if he likes it before he buys it. Look at that. They're telling all on you. I went back to the message and found it. My goodness. He gonna have a good time looking at these messages. Oh, you do? You make music. That's great. Don't, let's see. Okay, let me see. Two different kinds of bikes. One that rides Harley and one that wants to. Oh, there's two different kind of bikers. One that rides Harleys and the other one that wants to ride the Harleys. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, but you know what? On a serious note, it is really interesting. It's interesting to see them and just to see the people that drive the motorcycles. Sometimes you see them driving super fast and I worry about every single one that goes by. They go zoom and I think, oh Lord, let me pray for them. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I can never rest on the freeway. That ain't good for me. Thank you, Susan. Oh, Genevieve says, I should have known because we weren't on a Harley cruiser. We were on a sports bike. Wow. So my husband knows someone that rode a motorcycle. And guess what he told my husband? He said, don't try it. He did. Why did he tell him that? He said, don't try it. He did. And I thought, oh, that's scary. That's scary. If your friend is saying, don't, no, you don't need, no. Thank you, T. Smith, and welcome in. It's great having you today. What is it for? Let me see. I need to look at something, guys. I just really thought about something. Oh, okay. Oh, you said sports bikes are about 500 pounds. Well, that's a huge difference because the one you were saying about 1,200 pounds. Here's the thing: how do you hold them up and they're so heavy? Oh, okay. So I like what Miss V says. Most people just cruise on a Harley. They're never in a rush, right? I'm okay with that. Just cruising, and not for bruising, but just cruising. I felt like I had to put that in there. Not cruising for a bruising because you don't want to get hurt. Just cruising. He's gonna love every minute. Grace, I'm hoping he don't get one. But let me tell you this. My husband, seriously, more than I if I could read his mind, I think that he wants to get a trailer more than he wants to get a motorcycle. He has a thought of wanting to ride a motorcycle. He does. He wants to. But I think that he wants I'm seeing a trailer, but he wants an RV. And he really wants an RV. I'm thinking and I'm hoping that he'll just get an RV and forget all about the motorcycle. And we could just travel the world and I can cook in the RV and it'll be like spectacular. It'll be absolutely amazing. Right. So I'm thinking we're going to go that route and just totally forget about the bike. But leave it to him. He'll say, yeah, and there's a place where we could attach the motorcycle on the back of the RV. He'll say that. He will. The tricycle. Yeah. He don't want that. He don't want that. I told him get the kind with the 3 wheels. He said, no, you ain't put me in no tricycle. That's what he said. That's what he told me. He already knows what kind of RV he wants. He does. If you guys say the name of it, I'll tell you yes or no. But he already knows what kind of RV he wants, and his mind is set. And he does not want the kind that he can attach to the truck. And there was a point in time where he said we can attach it to the truck and we can just roll. But then he started thinking, I don't want to do that. I want the kind that we're going to drive. And we both can, he said we can interact with each other, if you're laying in the back or whatever you're doing, cooking, and he's driving or whatever we're doing. He's like, I want the kind to drive now. So that has changed.